unknown cryptocurrency was the recipient of the proceeds from the sale of $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin by JP Morgan. The dots were linked by us. Do not move from your seats, for the information that we are about to disclose has the potential to alter all that you believed you understood about Bitcoin and XRP. Bitcoin has been the undisputed king of cryptocurrencies for many years, securing a dominant position in the market and catching the imagination of the general public. One of the most powerful financial companies in the world, JP Morgan, has just gone ahead and made a move that has never been done before. Shockwaves have been thrown through the financial community as a result of this judgment, and experts and analysts are currently trying to comprehend the consequences of this decision. A total of $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin was sold by them. Indeed, you did hear that correctly. Additionally, they transferred the full cash into a cryptocurrency that they are referring to as a mystery. What could possibly be more shocking? After breaking the code, we discovered that it was linking straight to XRP. There is a possibility that this action could bring about a significant change in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, which might lead to XRP reaching new heights. Considering that JP Morgan is one of the greatest banks in the world, you might be asking why they would choose to abandon Bitcoin in favor of a digital asset that is unknown to the public. What are some of the possible explanations for such a significant change in strategy or approach? What is going on the other side of the screen? Is there a covert plan or a strategic maneuver that we are not able to see? Continue to remain with me, because we are about to delve into the depths of the matter and discover the reasons why this move is anything than a coincidence. In the following, we will investigate the specifics of this decision as well as the potential repercussions it may have. It is important to note that XRP is the central piece of this jigsaw. This discovery has the potential to alter our understanding of the current state of the financial environment. First, let's take a look at the bigger picture. In 2023, JP Morgan submitted a patent application for blockchain technology that makes mention to a concept known as cross-currency digital assets. Right, what exactly does that imply? To put it another way, JP Morgan is working toward a future in which digital assets, like as XRP, would be able to move freely across various currencies without being subject to the restrictions that are imposed by existing financial institutions. This is a significant step forward. Specifically, we are discussing the development of a comprehensive infrastructure by JP Morgan in order to allow the transfer of digital assets across international boundaries. And what do you think? There are very few digital assets that are developed particularly for this purpose, and XRP is one of such assets. It's not simply JP Morgan experimenting with new technologies. This is about far more than that. The goal is to position themselves in such a way that they can benefit on the subsequent wave of the revolution in digital assets. They have made it quite apparent that they are intent on the international market for cross-border payments, and XRP is the bridge that they are searching for. Not only do they want a token, but they also want a system that gets the job done, a system that is not just quick but also scalable and efficient. There is already a significant advantage for XRP in this regard. This is the point at which things begin to take a really intriguing turn. On-demand liquidity lanes from XRP, also known as ODL corridors, are rapidly becoming a vital component of the global remittance scene. If you are not aware with ODL, it is a service that is provided by Ripple, the firm that is responsible for XRP, that enables quick and low-cost payments to be made across international borders. And it is expanding at a rate that is quite astounding. More than 40% of the remittances that are sent between Mexico and the United States are currently processed through the ODL corridors of XRP. This is a significant portion of the market, and it is only going to grow in size. Just try to fathom the repercussions of it. Because it is already capable of processing transactions worth billions of dollars, XRP has become a vital instrument for international financial operations. XRP is being increasingly integrated into the global financial system, and this is just one example of how this is happening. What is the significance of this now? Well, the answer is straightforward. XRP has demonstrated that it is effective, and it has a real-world application that is already being accepted by big financial institutions and organizations. Speculative assets are no longer the only thing that it is. Transactions that are commonplace and practical are being conducted with XRP. With an increasing number of banks and other financial institutions coming to terms with this reality, the demand for XRP is only going to increase. Let us now focus on an event that occurred on CNBC that is considered to be of great significance. During a live interview, a vice president at Goldman Sachs made a passing reference to the fact that XRP is the bridge. Did you manage to get that? There was more to this than just a slip of the tongue. In a statement that was broadcast on national television, one of the top investment banks in the world acknowledged that XRP will play a significant part in the future of banking. The utilization of term bridge is significant due to the fact that it accurately expresses the purpose for which XRP was built. XRP is not only similar to other cryptocurrencies, rather it is a bridge currency. Additionally, it eliminates the need for conventional payment rails, making it possible to move value across multiple currencies in a seamless manner. Consequently, this becomes XRP the ideal alternative for international financial transactions, and the world's largest financial institutions are beginning to acknowledge this fact. This remark from Goldman Sachs takes the investigation of blockchain technology and digital assets to a whole new level. JP Morgan and other financial organizations have previously discussed the possibility of utilizing these technologies. This is no longer only a hypothesis or a forecast about the future. The most influential people in the world of finance are beginning to acknowledge XRP as the key to unlocking a new age of financial transactions. So here is the most important forecast. Over the course of the next 5 years, it is possible that XRP may surpass Bitcoin and become the most widely accepted cryptocurrency among institutions. For a very long time, Bitcoin has been considered the reigning monarch of cryptocurrencies, yet its function has been mostly based on speculation. As a form of wealth storage, Bitcoin has attracted a large number of investors, yet Bitcoin is not especially effective for conducting financial transactions in the real world. The use case for XRP, on the other hand, is crystal apparent and cannot be disputed within the context of the global financial system. It is expected that the value of XRP will increase as more institutions begin to adopt it due to its speed, efficiency, and cheap cost. The transition from Bitcoin to XRP is now taking place. Consider the most recent action taken by JP Morgan. There is a rationale behind their removal of Bitcoin. XRP is the future of money transmission, and they are aware of this fact. Both the market capitalization and the price of XRP are expected to skyrocket as this change continues, making it the asset of choice for institutional investors. It's not simply about what's going on in the present moment, it is about preparing for what is going to happen the next day. Since XRP has already established itself as a leader in the field of international payments, its influence is only going to increase as more financial institutions begin to use it. Let's now listen to what you have to say. Taking into consideration all of above information, do you believe that XRP is going to take Bitcoin's place as the most popular cryptocurrency? Before it's too late, are you prepared to sell your Bitcoin and make the switch to XRP from Bitcoin? In the event if you are now riding the XRP train, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below with your comments. Do you still believe that Bitcoin is the most valuable cryptocurrency, or do you have a positive outlook for XRP? Remember to subscribe for more insider updates, forecasts, and in-depth explorations into the world of cryptocurrencies. This is something you should constantly keep in mind. The current situation is only the beginning, and there is a great deal more to come. Continue to pay attention, for the following event might completely alter everything. We appreciate you watching. While we are grateful for your time, we also hope that you found the material to be helpful. You should make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you found it to be helpful and enlightening. This will allow you to remain up to speed on the most recent news on XRP, Bitcoin, and the world of cryptocurrency. Your participation enables us to provide you with more high-quality material. Here we are in the future of money, and XRP is at the forefront of this movement. Try not to pass up the chances that are waiting for you in the future. Stay up to date and stay one step ahead. You should keep your eyes on the market until the next time we meet, since the next significant move is on the horizon. Maintain your vigilance and ongoing education. The world of cryptography is always changing, and you should do the same.